welcome back to Game Grumps.
Welcome back to break time.
Welcome.
Welcome back to ridiculousness.
I guess I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah, ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Is that? I think that show's still going on.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, it's. I think it's smaller than it was.
I mean, yeah, it's smaller. It doesn't have Chanel West Coast on it anymore.
Oh, did she leave?
Yeah, she went to go do her own thing. Which, after being on the show for, like a decade, I can understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sitting, watching fucking stupid people get hurt.
Yeah, like.
Not that it isn't an amazing show or anything.
It's a good show. Like
I mean, it's hilarious.
I love watching people do stupid shit and get hurt.
Yeah, sure, from childhood it screwed up my sense of humor, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Then maybe I should break the wall.
Well, yeah, you can break this one. I think you can also, you might be able to break this. Yeah, you can break that one, but you got to get the star in the wall. Got it.
Oh. How the fuck do they expect someone to figure that out?
Just okay, like each mission and each course has a name to it, right?
Oh.
So it's like, it's a hint, like blast away the wall. So, that's how that works. I just thought I'd do a little bit of cleaning up of some of the earlier episodes. Earlier levels. I mean, not to give away how this show works, but I mean, I already have 21 stars and we're only on the first session.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
I'd say I'm plowing through this game.
Yeah, he'll probably be on pace to start something else next time.
Yeah, I want to get upstairs in the next session. That's my goal. And I also want to note, like, all of this is being recorded in one long stretch. So there's not any breaks. Like, it's just gonna be a big ass block of Super Mario 64 footage and then a big ass block of another game footage. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to trim this down later, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like a good way of doing it. Probably not, to be honest. I'm probably. Keep in mind, I'm doing my best here. Which honestly, considering what we have here, this isn't bad. Like, I'm pretty happy and excited for this.
Yeah.
I mean, that microphone's pretty decent. It's a HyperX Quadcast. They just came out with like a new version, but Walmart had these, so I was like, all right, well. And I didn't want to. For some reason, Facebook Marketplace was a crucial tool in finding the computer for this, but I chose not to utilize it to find a microphone. So I paid full price for this, which I shouldn't have. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but you know what? It's here, and we're doing this.
Yep.
And this computer can handle capturing. I don't know if it's amazing at capturing. I haven't watched back enough to see if there's any substantial lag. And it's under the table, so. But like I said, I told you I picked up a laptop for $50 that one day, right?
Yeah.
I still did, and I still have it, but it just like isn't quite powerful enough to really handle capturing. So I ended up having to look for another one, and it was just a nightmare experience trying to find one, because, okay, so the first few laptops that I saw that were nearby were like a little underpowered, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know. So I did some looking, and then the next day they were all gone. So I was like, alright, fuck, well, I started to look farther out. I found some results from like Minneapolis and like closer to St. Cloud. There was this one, there was this one listing. God, I keep going too far. There was this one listing. Oh, I'll censor those city names. Well, maybe not. It's like it's
Might not.
Minneapolis. Like people know what fucking Minneapolis is.
Yeah, all of America.
Yeah. But that's like a pretty. Well, that's a hike from here. So I had to. So I had this one guy. It was like a gaming laptop. It had like an i7, I think. I think it had an RTX 3060 in it. It was a decent laptop for $300. And I was like, hey man, like I need a laptop like this. Are you available? Is this all good? And like we had plan. I don't know where all these fucking red coins are. We had the plan. We had the plan like to meet up. It was all set in stone, and then the next day I message him and I'm like, hey, are we still good to meet up today? And then I give it a couple minutes, and then I check my phone, and his message is like the whole conversation is gone. I look at Facebook Marketplace again. His listing is gone. So I think he just fucking blocked me and was like,
Wow.
yeah. It was like, oh, cool.
I guess you didn't want to make money that day.
Yeah. So I had to like find another option, and I ended up finding this laptop, which has a Core i7 in it, which drew me towards it. It's an i7, but it's an i7 8th gen, which isn't bad. Like it's obviously able to do what it needs to do, but I would have liked a little more power. But I ended up paying $300 for this. I drove 6 hours in basically one sitting to get it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a day. That was a day. But you know what? I'm glad that I did it, because now we're doing this, and it's running. It's smooth. Where does this go? Cool. Okay. But yeah, it honestly, for how unassuming it looks, it works pretty well. I ended up getting a different laptop that was like an Asus, whatever, but it had like the most value of value CPUs you could get. Like, it was just not. It was not. I think the last 2 coins are over here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Ugh, I hate the red coin missions because I don't know where all of them are. Oh, that's done. I don't know. And then I actually got that capture card, so that's an Elgato, right? Yeah, it's an Elgato HD60. I got it on off of eBay for $40. It's like normally a $100 piece of equipment.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was untested, so it was sort of like it was like a chance, but it seems to work pretty well. Like I have no complaints. I don't know. I'm excited. I think we've got a pretty decent setup going here.
Yeah, this should be manageable.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know.
24 stars.
Yeah, 24 stars. Oh no, 23.
23. Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm on pace, but I might be able to unlock the second door in this session. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
1 door, 2 door, 3 door, 4 door.
So I perfected Bob-omb Battlefield. Whomp's Fortress has a couple. I'll go back to Jolly. No, I'll go back to Cool Cool Mountain.
The mountain of almonds.
So I don't know. Have you been playing any games lately?
Pretty much just Red Dead 2.
Yeah. Still.
I mean, I guess, I don't know, I don't really game that much.
No?
I mean, I usually play, like, every few days or so.
Hmm.
Otherwise, mostly I just listen to music or.
Honestly, same. I haven't been playing games, like, at least on my own. I haven't been playing them much.
Yeah, I usually just play for, I don't know, like, depending, it always just depends how my days go. Sometimes they get really busy, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have, like, I haven't been playing a lot of games on my own lately because, like, I wake up later in the day, I work for 8 hours a day, and then I come home and it's like I'm either too tired to want to play a game by myself, and I just end up like watching some videos and relaxing, or I just I go straight to sleep. But if I do play a game, it's probably because somebody else wants to play with me. Like, I've been playing 7 Days to Die with this one guy at work, and
Cool.
yeah. And, you know, I have a friend that I play with every Saturday, so... I don't know. Did you see much about 7 Days to Die?
Wait, what?
Did you see much about 7 Days to Die, now that it's in 1.0?
No, I haven't played it in,
Well, not play, but, like, just seen it.
well, no, I haven't.
Well, you should look into it. It's actually, I mean... There are some decisions that they made with it that I wasn't super happy with, but I like it. Like, I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. You know?
Yeah.
Yard?
It only took him 10 years.
For real. More than that, actually. God damn, how do I...
Gosh, and that had the potential to be a big game, too. I mean,
Had?
it's not like a completely unpopular game, but it's definitely not popular, I would say.
It's definitely, like, a more niche game.
I mean, it has its community,
Yeah.
which I guess at the end of the day, that's all a game really needs, but... I mean, back in the day when there was people like Markiplier and stuff playing it for videos, like... They should have really, like, struck while the iron was hot.
I guess so, yeah. Well, anyway, next break time. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll probably go downstairs and do some more of the downstairs levels.
Sounds good.
And then, yeah, we'll be wrapping this up shortly. Alright, see you soon, my friends.